Hello there, everybody. This is going to be a little bit of a different video, so if you don't want like a rambly video, I mean, all of my videos are rambly, but if you don't want like a, basically just a specific ramble video, you can go ahead and skip this one. No worries, because I'm just going to be yapping about random shit while I do dailies. Haven't done this in a little while, as part of the, you know, way that I operate. Also, good lord, my game is laggy. I need to close this shit. That's the life of MapleStory, I suppose. But, how you guys all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm actually recording this on the day that I'm uploading it, surprisingly. I usually don't do that. They're usually in the backlog cooking for a while. But, I just kind of wanted to talk about the 20th anniversary update and, like, my plans going forward. Like, what I'm up to, what I've been doing. Because I haven't really focused too heavily on MapleStory these last couple of weeks. I've just kind of had other things going on and focusing on other things, and I haven't been recording too much. Still been playing a good little bit, but again, I guess I should put the timer on so I know when to loot. I haven't really been like paying super close attention to recording clips and stuff. Not that the clips are like anything like life-changing, but I don't know. I always like to sort of do like a full progression thing and that I record basically everything that I do, but basically what's been going on? Well, unsurprisingly, a lot of my time has been focused on when I do have some free time, I do my two hours. I try to do 2 hours a day, minimum, but the last couple of weeks have not hit that that marker. But I've been trying to do like 2 hours because I want to get my Hexa done, my masteries. Well, not my masteries, but like my actual full Hexa done. And the thing about it is, like here, I'll show you my Hexa right now. There's a couple clips that I have recorded of me just leveling my Hexa. This is what the Hexa's at right now. I think it's like 86% completion according to the calculator, which is pretty close. I'm missing like 5k fragments or something. Maybe a little bit more, 6k, something like that. But we're close. Problem is, obviously, Mastery 3 and 4 is coming relatively soon. I think people are saying the patch is likely going to be like first week or two of June. Which means as of me recording this, I have probably like a month and a half. So am I going to max it currently within a month and a half? The answer is probably not. Especially not with how I'm grinding, which is not enough, I don't think. Unless we get like a lot of free fragments from events, which obviously the free fragments I just put on this character. I could put it on mules, but my philosophy is I want to finish this character. And the way mules are going to get fragments is just by dailies and, like, Angler Company and shit going forward. Especially when you're able to run, like, Angler Company on 2 characters at once. So I'm not, like, super worried about, like, my mules getting fragments. My point is, fragments, whether they go on the main or they go on a mule, the fragments are going to eventually come from some source, a limited source, whether that limited source is Angler Company or the 3k Urda kill quest daily, right? That's my thinking. It'll just take a while, but that's why I just stick all my fragments on my Nightwalker until it's done, and then when it's done, I can put all the fragments on whatever character I want to work on, right? That's my thinking. Is it flawed thinking? Maybe, but that's how I think. As far as what have I been doing account progression-wise? Well, I used my Tanjiro Hyperburn. I finally got around to using it. I just used it on a Shadower. There's no real reason why I used it on a Shadower, aside from the fact that I wanted to make another boss mule, because I still need a boss mule. Like, I'm missing boss mules. Because I never turned the Iran into a boss mule. I was going to, but then I was like, man, I don't want to level it without a Hyperburn. So it just stayed at like 200 or whatever. But basically, this is what my characters sort of look like right now. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty happy with it. Basically, all of my boss mules are 260, except for the Shadower, because, I mean, I'm leveling the Shadower. But the Shadower's 212. It's getting all the dailies in Monster Park right now. Oh, I'm in my Bossing Legion page. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not grinding, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter, I'm changing it. That 10% XP that I'm missing, it matters a lot. But basically, that's what I'm doing with my Hyperburn from Tanjiro. I put it on a Shadower. Why did I choose Shadower? Well, I basically chose a Thief class because the Legion block ends up being flat stat. Is it a great Legion block? No. Are there other Legion blocks I could have done that would give me more FD? Yes. But I also don't mind playing Shadower. It sounded interesting at the time. We'll see how much I end up hating it. And I mean, it's just going to be a low me and boss meal, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Another thing that I'm doing, I need to Magpot my Hayato, but the Magpot, I have the Magpots from one of these fucking things. Oh, I should accept my coin flip challenge as well. I could also do this. Nice. I could get the... There's a Magpot here too, but the fragments from this. And then obviously the Magpots from the Battle Pass. I'm not happy that I bought this Battle Pass, but I bought the Battle Pass for the strawberries, or the left side Battle Pass for the strawberry farms for my Tanjiro. That's the only reason the Tanjiro hit 235. Because I was not grinding that shit. So I was like, do I want to spend $40 to get it to 235? And the answer was like, well, I already have the NX on my account. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. If I had to charge, I probably wouldn't have done it. Like, obviously I charged at some point, but if you already have it on the account, you know what I mean? Removes the barrier to entry, so to speak. But I'm not happy that I bought the left side Battle Pass. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The right side Battle Pass is OP for XP. I was always going to buy that shit, and I probably will always buy that shit. It's insane. Anniversary stuff. Because anniversary stuff just came out. Like I said, I think I mentioned that earlier. Get rid of those fucking pots. Oh, you can't move this shit, right? I want to move it, man. I want to move it. Anniversary stuff just came out, like the patch notes. Well, not the patch notes, but like the teaser website. And obviously, Mo Zwan is coming out. Mo Xuan. Punchy Pirate Man. Who has an incredibly good Link skill and an incredibly good Legion block, so obviously everybody and their mother will be making one. Hopefully we get a Hyperburn for it, because again, I could use another boss meal. I think I'm missing 3 boss meals now, if I count my Shadower. I'm either missing 2 or 3, I don't know. I don't remember how many you need total to limit or max out your crystals. But, yeah. Hyperburn with Mo Zwan would be pretty fire. I assume we'll get one, but who really knows? And then there was obviously the Victoria Cup thing announced, and then there was also an Althea Part 2 teaser trailer that was announced, which a lot of people on the subreddit are taking to mean that MapleStory mobile classes are soft confirmed, because MapleStory M has like some special unique classes. And a lot of people are like, because of the content in the video, they're like, oh, we'll probably get those classes. Because it specifically mentions linking different realities together type shit. Some real lore nerd stuff. But ultimately, I think more content, more better. That's how my ape brain works. Very simple. I'm a very simple man. Don't ever forget that. I'm very easy to please. And I'm very easy to, you know, make laugh. Because I'm a simple man. Man, am I right? But I mean, that's really where I'm at. I mean, obviously I'm gaining XP still. But again, that's never been the primary focus. My primary focus has been Hexa fragments, because I want to finish my Hexa. I don't think I'm going to finish the Hexa before Mastery 3 and 4 comes out. If I do, it'll be very close, and it won't be for very long, because obviously Mastery 3 and 4 will come out, and then I'll have to finish that again, and then I'll be done. But I'm excited that I can see the end for my Nightwalker in terms of, like, realistic progression. I still don't run Kalos Kaling. I know some people ask me about that. Just having to find people to do it. Again, I don't I don't do well with set times, let's just say. I don't do well with set times to play the video games. I don't know, man. It's just me. I'm a little weird little freak. I probably should at least be soloing Easy Kalos. Because I think it should probably be pretty seamless, and it probably won't take very long. But, I'm hoping Mastery 3 and 4 will just juice me up strong enough and I can find, like, one of my friends to duo and Kalos with me. That's the dream, I think. But if not, it'll just be something that happens eventually. I'm not pressed about it, man. And besides, the meta is about to, like, heavily shift in certain ways. I think 23-star, 24-star items might not be out of the question on some pieces, especially, like, CRA. And as, like, an alternative to Eternals that won't be terrible, especially since you still need the 22-star Eternals for them to be, like, reasonably stronger, right? I mean, you don't need to 22-star all of them, but you need to 22-star at least one of them. You know the drill. I mean, if you're an endgame player, you know the drill. Everybody has this sort of mentality. Because it's like 18-starring your 3 Eternals is slightly better than 22-star CRA. But in my mind, there's very little reason for me to do that at this point when we know the Star Force system is changing. And we might even get GMS-specific changes. And the GMS-specific changes might make Eternals easier to star, in a sense, depending on how they make dupes. Depending on what they end up changing, right? If anything. But I don't know. There's just a lot of factors as to why I'm not, like, super pressed and not super worried about getting, like, Eternals now, you know? It's just something that will happen eventually, and I'm not, like, super worried about it. Because I don't really need Eternals for anything in the game. The only thing that I'm not clearing that I want to be clearing is Extreme Lotus, and I mean, I could be clearing Extreme Lotus. I just have to practice a little bit more with my duo, and obviously with Mastery 3 and 4, we'll be gaining some FD from that, so it should make it easier just by nature of power creep. So again, nothing that Eternals really needs to, you know, help me bridge the gap. Obviously, I should be doing it, I know. And for anyone else who isn't me, you definitely should be doing it. But, again, it's whatever. I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I don't really give a shit. I'm not trying to push fucking hard calling or hard limbo. Like, this shit is so irrelevant to me. Maybe at some point I'll change my mind and I'll want to focus on, like, pushing content, but I don't think so. I think I'm happy playing, like, a more casual style. I use the word casual very, very lightly here, because I know I'm not casual by casual definition, but I'm definitely casual by, like, try-hard definition. Anyways, I think that's enough yapping. I think I've talked about pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you later. I'll see you later, man. Bye.